Behind every megawatt generated at Namanve thermal power plant is a complex engineering process that ensures reliability, efficiency, and operational readiness. One of the most critical of these processes is a major engine overhaul, a carefully planned exercise that restores equipment performance, extends operational life, and safeguards dependable power generation. The recently concluded overhaul of diesel engines 2, 3, 5, and 6 has built skills, strengthened systems, and reshaped how future overhauls will be planned and executed.
I got attached to the cylinder heads, maintaining the cylinder head. So for this cylinder head, it has those valve seats, the valve guides, the exhaust valves, both inlet and outlet. For those ones, I got to know them more.
For young professionals like Prudence Tuhebomkama, the overhaul became a practical classroom, turning engineering theory into hands-on technical expertise. This experience is helping build the local technical workforce required to sustain Uganda's energy infrastructure for years to come.
I can now assemble that cylinder head back by putting those valve seats, the valve guides, the valve seats.
Major overhauls are essential in maintaining plant performance, minimizing breakdown risks, and ensuring reliable power supply. Previous overhauls exposed critical bottlenecks, with delayed availability of spare parts standing out as one of the biggest challenges. In some cases, teams were forced to wait for essential components after work had already begun, resulting in extended timelines and operational disruptions.
The spares were not available at the right time.
Having spares that were not initially envisioned to have been spoiled, but on opening up of the engines, we found out that we had some spares that we actually did require, and therefore we had to send for them. It was a very big challenge that halted us one whole engine, which was DG2 that we had begun with, and we started up to DG6 as we were waiting for the parts.
Those experiences have now become valuable lessons. Every challenge encountered in previous overhauls has contributed to a more efficient process. Months of advanced planning, improved inventory management, increased staffing, and stronger coordination among teams made the DG5 overhaul exercise smoother and more effective.
We had to procure more than enough for us to have the others for DG5 in place. It was a very big back set for us, so we had to work around with time and the extra resources that were given by ERA to ensure that these parts are brought in before we have the DG5 started. Planning must be prior. Planning must be realistic. Otherwise, if you have planning made more ideal, you're going to miss out on achievement on time, and you'll have a mismatch of your staff engagements. Ensuring that spares for the whole project are available is one major resource.
Despite the lessons learned, there remains need for further training in operation of some equipment like the taboo chargers to overall technical competence.
They are very unique equipment which operate with very high efficiencies and high speeds up to a tune of 23,000 RPM, implying they need to have smart work done on them.
A successful overhaul requires more than technical expertise. It also depends on careful planning, timely funding, and responsive decision-making. At Namanve, the team learned that budgets must be regularly reviewed and updated to reflect changing equipment conditions and operational needs.
When you are making a budget, okay, it has to reflect exactly what is supposed to be done. And maybe attach a condition on the time frame. So as if say after 1 year, you need to revise that budget according, match it to this actual situation on the unit. Now, for our case, we had like 3 years lapse. So certainly, the actual funding came, it was varying from what we had anticipated 3 years back.
The experience reinforced the importance of flexible funding and dynamic budgeting. By aligning financial plans with actual plant conditions, future overhauls can be executed more efficiently, reducing delays and improving project outcomes.
If we could request the regulator to provide for such activities like overhauls in the tariff going forward, it would be helpful, so that when we are budgeting, we are certain of when we are going to execute the overhauls. But when you budget without knowing where the money will come from, you will certainly get inconsistencies along the way.
From operations and mechanical teams to electrical specialists and support staff, successful overhauls depend on teamwork and discipline.
We have to coordinate in order to execute the overhaul successfully. So we always begin with a toolbox whereby we are given how the activities are going to move, who is going to handle who, what, and it's always helping us because you don't because sometimes we have activities that are crossing, whereby we are crossing one another, whereby maybe the electrical team will have to work on the same thing as the mechanical team. Yeah, so to avoid any incidences or accidents, we always coordinate, we always ensure there is teamwork. If we are moving, all of us have to go and have a break, all of us have to go. We don't leave anyone behind.
At Namanve, every overhaul delivers more than restored equipment. It strengthens planning systems, builds local engineering capacity, improves operational efficiency, and prepares the plant for future demand. For the teams behind this exercise, the overhaul wasn't just about maintaining an engine. It was about perfecting a process that will power reliability for years to come.